Jerry, your first full year of pro hockey in the American Hockey League with the Toronto Marlies, all the way to the Calder Cup Finals. What kind of an experience was that for you, and how does it help you moving forward?
It was a great season, individually and collectively as a team. We did good, fell a little short there, but, I'm taking a lot away from this. It's a great experience for everybody. For me personally, I know, how hard it is to win a championship. So you got to take that with you. You're going to carry it with you, and, I'm going to use that as motivation that we didn't win and bring it into next season. What
do you learn from, you mentioned a little bit from the experience, but what do you learn from other players around you as well this year?
Well, you see how hard they work, and, you become brothers basically, and, you live with them, you eat, you sleep, it's one of those things where you're always together and you see their habits and you just know and you grow to, become better friends as it is. So, I'm going to take a lot away from this. I'm going to take, good friends, good friendships, and, hopefully they'll last, but, it's just a great group of guys in there.
Did you enjoy forming into the role that you carried throughout the whole year, becoming responsible, being a killer?
Yeah, I mean, it's, whenever you can become a role on the team is, good, especially a PK and, how good we were. So, I enjoyed it. I kind of took it with, pride. I wanted to do good on it. I didn't want them to score any time on the PK. So, it's just one of those things that, you get better and better at, and, I'm not going to, be satisfied with that. I hope, the team's not either. So we're going to, work hard, and hopefully next year will be, even better.
What was rounding out the defensive end of the game the biggest difference in, your success in staying in the AHL for the entire season?
I think so. I mean, I've always had that defensive game. I've been that way throughout my whole career, and I think I've just kind of sharpened it a little more. Right now I got to kind of focus on a little more offense and try to get that going just to round it out and polish my game off, to better myself.
What is your plan for the summer?
Well, I'm going to take a week or two off here. It's been a long season, so I'm going to take a couple weeks off and then get right back at it, start training, and get back to the grind and prepare for training camp.
Sounds good.
Jerry, what allowed you to be so offensive in the postseason where goals are that much more hard to come by, it seems?
Maybe a little luck. I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's people just have it sometimes, and at that point, goals are just going in for me, and I'll take it whenever I can get it. And obviously fell a little short in the later rounds, didn't have too many goals, but having that success kind of made me want to score more, made me want to do more for the team. So it's just one of those things that happen.
Do you feel it was important for you to show that you can contribute that way as well? I mean, not that the role you played during the year wasn't valuable, but being the guy that can contribute offensively?
Yeah, I mean, whenever you can open the eyes of management and show them you could do, a lot more than they expect, is a plus. So I'm hoping I did that and carry that through, and they'll think about me a little more when they're making the team next year.
Yeah, on that note, do you like the attention you're getting, from the fans and people looking to the Leafs next season as well?
Yeah, whenever you can get, a little fan crowd behind you, their support, it's definitely good. Makes you feel good, and gives you the motivation to show that, hey, I'm a couple more steps away, and, maybe I can make the jump.
You get a sense that, year two, after going through everything you went through this year, will maybe come a little bit easier for you, or it'll be easy to prepare for having gone through this?
I hope so. Definitely when you go through a roller coaster ride like I have, you become better as a person and a player. So you know what, I just get stronger and stronger every year, mentally and physically, and hope for the best.
What did it mean to you to just play a full season in one spot?
Be good, and it was good this year. It was good to kind of have that stability and know you're going to be here, know everything like that, and it makes you play better. It makes you play without that conscience in the back of your head. So I was happy for that. I was happy I stayed, and it was just a good season all around.
Do you have a highlight from this year? Anything that stands out in particular?
First series, I think something I may not have ever with the success, and so that was just great, and to have that fan support, guys, counting on me to produce, and it was just great all around, and I had a lot of fun with it.
What do you think was the biggest difference for you this year in terms of improving as a player?
I think it was my will to do more, will to be the first one on the ice, be the last one on the ice, just work harder than everybody else, and I brought that in with me through training camp, and it's got me where I am right now, and I'm pretty satisfied.
Do you enjoy the versatility of being in so many different kinds of situations on the ice?
Yeah, that's great for a player. I mean, whenever you can show you can do a lot more than they expect, is a good thing for management and coaches.